some of the models to get into agreement, and we finally got a better handle on what was going to happen through Christmas. Boy, this winter storm has been in and around the area for quite some time. In fact, we do have a lot of winter weather alerts that are still in effect that go through the day today, if not early tomorrow. You see Lincoln, Beatrice, much of eastern Nebraska cleared from these winter weather alerts, but close to home, York, Aurora, some of these areas just to our west under a winter weather advisory that goes until 6 o'clock tonight. Some of these may be canceled a little bit early, but there is still the potential for some light snow and some blowing snow through some of these areas with some additional accumulations. As we continue west, winter weather advisories extend from about O'Neill, Grand Island, and those areas just west of there until 6 a.m. Wednesday. There's kind of some complications and a lot of information depending on your specific county. We've got some more information if you want to look up your specific county on our website, but kind of going through some more of this, you see a lot of red counties out in western Nebraska still under that blizzard warning until at least late tonight, if not early Wednesday morning as well, because of some blowing snow and a little bit more accumulations expected. As we go throughout the day today, though, and what we were looking at yesterday, Aurora was one of those kind of areas under a blizzard warning yesterday. We saw those visibilities dropped, especially into the afternoon. Not so bad out there right now. In fact, no snow falling from our Penner Bathing Solutions camera, but there is snow falling as we check in with Beatrice. Some light snow showers. They're kind of going to be localized, especially as we head into the afternoon, and some streets looking better here so far upon the latest pass from some crews down there at South 6th and Perkins Street. But don't get me wrong, there's certainly some slick spots out there. We've already seen some problems in and around town here this morning in Lincoln. Temperatures are in the 20s, just about all of us in southeast Nebraska except Falls City at 30 degrees, but some light snow showers and snow on the ground. Going to keep us colder for quite some time. Satellite radar, live look right now, you're seeing some of those light showers still through much of Lincoln, at least South Lincoln especially, and in and around Beatrice as this kind of continues to ebb and flow. And then you look towards the south and west, and some of that snow continues for those areas including Red Cloud, Hebron, and those areas along the Kansas border. But looking at the rest of the state, you see more of that dry slot that we saw yesterday afternoon starting to cut in back door now to the north and east and into central Nebraska, kind of cutting into some of this snow trying to get going in the form of light snow showers out west. But yeah, some accumulation still going to be certainly possible as we go throughout the rest of the morning, expecting a little bit more moderate snow to pick up in western Nebraska through the early morning and later morning into the afternoon. Meanwhile, closer to home, as we head into the afternoon, some of these snow showers may pick up just a little bit more. There's a little bit of lift that will be provided for us to get a little bit more of these spotty snow showers that may at times reduce some visibility still below about a mile or so if you've got to travel in and around our area throughout the day today. Meanwhile, western Nebraska will see these light snow showers kind of taper off as we head into early Wednesday. How much more snow are we talking through the rest of the day today and into early Wednesday? Well, maybe a half an inch, if not an inch and a half through much of southeast Nebraska. Not talking about a whole lot. Again, yesterday was the major event, and then looking farther west, maybe an inch to 3 inches in some of these locations, and then going into the Panhandle, especially northwest Nebraska, a little bit localized higher amounts, closer to 4, maybe 8 inches as you get in and around the Chadron area. I really like this latest version of Stormcast, kind of telling you that less snow possible through southeast Nebraska, and then maybe some flurries into northeast Nebraska through that time frame. But meanwhile, the wind will continue to be an issue. We've already seen wind gusts around 45 to 50 miles per hour out in western Nebraska here early this morning. That just kind of sits and continues with that side of the system. Meanwhile, our winds will eventually turn to be out of the north as well heading into the later evening hours today, but those winds will not calm down out west until we get to later tomorrow morning, hence why some of those winter weather alerts continue into tomorrow morning. Light snow in the forecast though for today and into Wednesday, maybe some light flurries kind of continuing through daybreak Thursday, but other than that, we're going to stay cold through this forecast leading into early January in 2024. High is going to be in the 30s for quite some time because of the snow on the ground, and overnight lows will provide the chance for some of this to refreeze, especially over the next couple of nights. So keep things slow, keep things cautious as you're heading out the door this morning.
I don't know why I said out of thin air, Jessica. I know you've been forecasting this for a while.
I was going to say, you kind of caught me off guard when you said that. I was like, I mean, I've been here and kind of really been watching this system for quite some time.
You know, it's early in the morning. It's one of those things you just kind of blurt out. You didn't really think about it. So.
Yeah.